Hey there. So, I've been sick for a while. I'm getting better now. So I figured, let's talk about recovery. Now, first things first, I'm not a doctor of medicine or any other kind. So, you know, again, pinch of salt. And also, I'm not talking about getting better. Like, if you have a broken bone, then, you know, consult your physician, not me, not a guy on the internet. What I'm talking about is once you are better, once you are able to train, I want to give you my thoughts on how to get back to the level you were. Now, I believe there are basically two aspects to recovery: the mental side and the physical side. So, greetings from the editing bay. Pretty much all of that footage from there on out was unusable. So let's do it again, shall we? From the confines of the studio. So, what I was about to explain is that I believe there are two key aspects to recovery. In no particular order per se, but the first one being mental side of things. Basically, all that is accepting that once you are sick or injured, you're not able to train the way you were supposed to. For example, in my case, I was sick, so I did not feel it was safe for me to go out and train. I felt like that could lead into serious complications further on, like especially when you have issues with, you know, lung, chest, somewhere there, fever or coughing or stuff like that. It's something I believe you should take seriously and maybe ease off a bit or take some time off completely. Now, obviously, if you tweak your fingers, you can still go out running, maybe not do press ups or chin ups or what have you, but a run, sure, go for it. So, obviously, adjust according to your personal situation and do consult a doctor or whatnot. But accept the fact that if something goes wrong, then you might need to adapt. And the most important part of training when you're sick is to get better, is to recover. And if that requires you to take some time off, then that's exactly what you need to do. Like that is your training at that time, right? And sometimes that can be hard. Like in my case, I had to skip a race. It just wasn't going to happen. There was no way I was going to be able to compete, let alone at the level I was. But in general, like I wasn't able to race. So it happens. And it sucks. And I'm annoyed. But the way I saw is, had I gone to my race, had I tried racing, first of all, the results would have been awful. Second of all, most likely it would have prolonged my recovery period, right? I would have gotten even sicker, even worse. And instead of maybe taking a week off, I would have required 2, 3, 4 weeks. Who knows? So what I did was completely switched my perspective into recovery is now my training. And after about a week, I'm at a point where I can start the physical part of recovery now. That brings me to the second perspective point of recovery, the physical part. Now, again, in my case, I was sick for a few days, like proper sick for a few days, and then, sort of sick for a few more days after. Um, so my fitness didn't actually diminish. I'm still at the level I was before, but my body's ability to perform was brought down greatly. Like from the start of this journey, my fitness has gone, from here to here, and this is where I was sick right now. And what happened was my fitness did not progress; it stayed the same because I was only sick for a short amount of time. But my body's ability to perform has gone from here to here. But once I fell sick, that dropped. Like I was not able to perform to the fullest ability of my fitness level, if that makes sense. And what I need to do right now when it comes to recovery is bring my body's ability to perform from somewhere here, back to the level of my fitness. And that is something I believe should be done gradually. Now, I could go back to, 100% training, continuing exactly from where I left off, but going from here to here is quite a leap. So I believe it's more beneficial and somewhat safer to just feel out a bit, going from here to here, something a little bit more strenuous and then some interval training and then back to the level you were. And that's exactly what I was doing here. So from the moment I started to feel like I was able to go outside again, what I did was I went outside. I did a few walks. We went out with the kid into the forest, have a cup of hot chocolate, you know, let's call it a hike. And then yesterday, I went out for a walk, jog interval. I actually tried picking up some speed, seeing how it feels. And today, I'm gonna go out for an actual run. Now, I'm not gonna try break a PB, but what I'm gonna try is pick sort of a fast-ish pace and try to hold a consistent pace for say 4, 5, 6 kilometers, somewhere there, just to see how it feels, just to make sure that everything feels the way it's supposed to. Maybe slightly harder than it should, but nothing too alarming. And once I feel I can give myself the all clear, then I'll let my coach know that okay, I'm back at it and let's go. And I can start performing at the level I was before. And that's it. Like that's my take on how to recover from an illness. Now, of course, if it's something more serious, like or if you're sick for a longer period of time, then it might actually affect your level of fitness as well. And in that case, the only difference is you still build your body's ability to perform. You build that up gradually, but you need to consider the fact that your fitness level might have dropped as well. So you might not be able to hit the same numbers as you did previously, right? But anyway, that's it. So in my mind, the best way to recover is accept that you're sick, take it easy, make recovery your first priority, right? That's it. And then once you're at the point you can start training, the physical part of it, then start building it gradually back to where it was, right? Take it easy, take it seriously, listen to your body, know yourself, know your limits. Don't be a dum dum. That's it. Anyway, uh, that's it for this week. I hope each and every one of you has a glorious day. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care. Bye.